see some kind of negative stories about me online, and I feel like this is wrong. It's not true. There's no atom of truth in it. I will debunk. I still came out a few months ago that was crying online like somebody that they stole her bread.
I mean, anybody, like, why? What did I ever do to you?
Oh my god. Rumors, tabloids can actually be painful, but you might not get to know because you're not the one on the receiving end. I always see how some people tell people ignore, don't come out to say anything, don't debunk anything. But then again, some people will just be seeing a lot of lies being paddling and paddling against you, and you're wondering if, okay, are they talking about me or is it actually someone else? So guys, you're welcome back to my channel. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. So we're still on the episode 1 of Real Housewives of Lagos. It's actually very long, so I take my time to detailedly let you guys in on what had happened in each episode. So today we're starting with is Diadem. I think we stopped with Diadem yesterday, and when she was talking about how she handles rumors about her online. In her confessional, she was talking about that she cannot stay. That sometimes if it's too much, she will come out. She said she was crying like someone they stole her bread, and the production team had to go look for the video and actually inserted it in the clip so we could see that. And how they said she slept with governor of Lagos State, and she said it's not true. She works hard for her money, but her success is being tagged to politicians, and I see why it can be very painful. Then excuse me, after that we saw Laura KG. She was in her Range Rover and she was driving to Banana Island. I know it's Linda that stays in Banana Island. I don't know if Laura lives there, but that's so far I know. And she was going to the sister's house to meet the father and the daughter. She just had a baby. And I don't know what Laura did, but she lost the baby fat like piam. She didn't even wait. When this is your lifestyle, you're always on the media, you just have to do something. However it is, you don't have the time, you don't have the, I'll call it privilege now, that other people who are not on the camera have to take your time, but the pressure is there. So she talks to her manager about their anniversary they are planning, how she had talked to Marriam. We've talked about that. You can just go and watch the previous videos I've dropped. How she had spoken to Marriam to help them as the PR expert she is, to get people to come. Laura's daughter is actually very beautiful. And after that, she goes to the house, meets the dad and the daughter. I don't know why they included this clip though. Maybe just to show her part of her family. Remember, the husband is not even at home. Most times people's family have been shown, and sees the daughter. The father just asked daddy how the baby is doing and all that. There was nothing serious that happened here. So after Laura had gone to Linda's house, because I believe it's Linda's house or her house, let me say her house, I don't know, to see the baby and the dad, the next thing we were shown was Marriam. Marriam was talking about that she's going to go and see Dabota. That was how Dabota was introduced to us. Remember, she promised Laura she's going to invite 2 ladies. Dabota is one of them, and that was probably how they got introduced into season 3 of Real Housewives of Lagos. So she said she was going to go and meet her, needed to speak with her, and after that was what we saw. She coming into Dabota's space. I think she also has a beauty line too, like Laura, coming into her space, and they are greeting and hugging, and we start seeing, my name is Dabota, I am this, I am queen of queens, and also guys, enjoy that clip.
My name is Dabota Lawson, and I am the
queen of queens. The values that I hold in high esteem, number one is respect. You don't have to like me, you don't have to love me, but you must respect. I am the typical Gemini woman.
Dabo in Marriam's voice. Okay, so this is the part where Marriam met Dabota and a bit of introduction was done about her. You could see she said she's the queen of kings. Her background is in finance. You must respect her. Oh. That's what she says. You cannot disrespect the crown on her head. So she talks about how she won, I think, Miss Nigeria UK version, talked about her business, talks about her daughter. The daughter will be turning 8 soon. Then how her daughter is her world, and the daughter is beautiful. She no go fine like that now. She no go born beautiful girl. Then after the introduction, she was seen at the office. She talked about her height, that when she wears her heel, she's like 6'2". Almost she tall. Oh. When she gets into a room, how people stare at her, who is this beautiful tall girl. Then after the introduction is done, she met Marriam. And Marriam had this thing to say about her beauty.
Tall, oblong face, with the cheekbones. Fine girl. Dabo.
Are you sure this season? I got sure Marriam is not going to be our all-time favorite, because this lady this season, she's so refreshed. She said she moved to the US with her family, with Media, her husband. Oh, that place good for Marriam body. She's looking so refreshed. Okay, so the meeting was actually to invite Dabota to Laura Ikeji's event. And Laura Ikeji and Dabota, they've seen, according to Laura, they go to events, they sit next to each other, but they don't talk to each other. Ladies were like that. If you don't even tell you hello, hi. But then again, she was very indifferent. The invitation, you can see that this Dabota is going to give us subtle buzzwords. Her facial expression is everything. And Marriam even noticed it, because at some point, Marriam had to, say one or two things, because she opens the card, sees it's Laura Ikeji's card, and I think she has some shish with her sister. Linda Ikeji's blog in the past was the main blog, not the only, and Linda stepped on a lot of toes because of that blog. So many news came out from that blog. Some were false, because the people involved denied it. So now Laura is the sister still getting the hit, because Caroline and Laura's issue, the issue Caro had with Laura was because of Linda. And the season 1, Laura was pepper body. So Dabota was making different faces after she saw that card, and it was obvious that if you leave her, she no go. Her straight face says it all. Like, looking at her face, like, Omo, I'm not interested. But then again, it's the Real Housewives of Lagos. Event has to happen. They have to come together, have contacts. That is where conversation they say is going to beginning to come up, and the drama usually come out from those things. So while she was still trying to decide, I go, I no go, Marriam noticed it and said this. Listen to what Marriam said.
This group of Dabota is doing beauty. Laura is doing beauty.
That was funny, because there's no how you sit with Dabota and you do not notice all the different faces she has been making. Like, it is very, very, very obvious that she know they're interested. Then after that, Dabota goes ahead to say how she's the queen of queens. She enters a room, she doesn't care if they like her, all those stuff. And it's giving Fate vibes. Fate, they give that vibes. So guys, watch what Dabota had to say, and I'll be ending this video here. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, guys. I will see you guys in my next video. Before you go, listen to what Dabota has to say about her sister. 5.2 feet self.
I don't ever think if I fit in when I walk into a space. I am the queen of all queens.